I work at Poole & Associates over in Annapolis Junction, Maryland. We're a government support contractor. Well, the program was really outstanding. I liked a couple things. The instructors were outstanding, and they knew the subject matter. They had experience in the field. Just about all my instructors were actually working in the field out with different vendors and contractors in the area. The other thing I liked was the course material. I thought the course material was relevant and it applied to what we do. In fact, I find myself, I'm referencing my course material out on the job. So the course material was truly a foundation for ISD that I find I'm using out on the job. Definitely do it. It's going to give you the sort of the depth and breadth in the field that'll help you succeed in the workplace. Now, a couple things that'll help you with that you'll realize instantly would be an increase in pay. When you get a master's degree, you're definitely going to get an increase in pay. The other thing is you're going to get an increase in your experience level in the program. In the program, you have many class assignments that apply to the workplace, and you can use these on your resume as experience towards getting your job. One of the great thing about getting a master's in ISD really is increasing your knowledge of the field, because I think my knowledge level increased exponentially. You have a great understanding on the macro level of how things are done. And you also have a great understanding on the micro level for specific things. For instance, I had the Instructional Technology Certificate, and that helped me in, for software specific issues like Dreamweaver and Flash. And I'm working on some work now which requires me to build a computer-based training presentation for e-learning. So the general and the specific was great. I guess I can't overemphasize maybe it's a higher level of thinking that I learned with the masters from taking a look at the macro level, but also all the writing that I had to do. All these papers just gave me a good understanding and a working knowledge of the field. And I find that now that I'm out on the workforce, there's not really anything new that I'm seeing. What I learned was what's being done or what should be done out in the field. I built a professional portfolio that I can use now. And as I look what employers want, a lot of them want experience, and either on the job or in school in your master's program. And as I look at all the class assignments, the ones that I chose, they were relevant. And I can say, look, I chose this project, here are the items that I did, and they apply to whatever discipline that I want to work in. And I guess that was another good thing about the field too, was it opened up a whole different scope or level of opportunities, because before I was working mostly in Department of Defense contracting issues, and now I'm still doing Department of Defense contracting, but I can go into the medical field, I can go into the education field, I can go into the financial world, and these skills that I have apply to all of those. So now my flexibility has increased across the spectrum.